PGA Tour 2K23 live stream. Today I am buzzing to bring you La Brava, Cape Verde. It is Architects May's last and final design, he assures me, on this game. And I just can't wait to play this. It is going to be a tropical themed golf course, which is going to cheer me up because I am coming to you from the cold, snowy and miserable Scottish Highlands. But before we do tee off and explore this golf course by the very talented Architects Maze, I am just going to make a quick few changes to the video for your guys' viewing pleasure. But thank you so much for the continued support on the channel. It truly is appreciated. If you are new here, please make sure to smash the subscribe button. And if you are enjoying the content, please leave a like. It does truly help me out. Also, I just want to thank everyone for the super chats that I have been receiving recently. It makes a big difference to me being able to continue to produce content for you. And I really appreciate it. So, where is my... There we go. Just looking for this custom thumbnail that YouTube allows me to use. But when Steve Manley, aka Architects Maze, designed the Walker's Loch Ness course, he said that was going to be his final hurrah on 2K23. But the man has an addiction to designing, and he had to scratch that itch by designing this golf course. And he does guarantee that this is going to be his final course on 2K23. And I cannot wait to see what this guy produces on 2K25, guys. He is such a talented designer. Right, hopefully hopefully that is the edits made to the video. Apologies for my last course playthrough publish. The lighting on YouTube was terrible, and I think I figured it out. In the Society early 1981's World of Golf, we are playing an in-house Nations Cup, and the course was so dark, and the guy who selected the course, Togger, one of the admins, recommended I have my HDR set to 200 to try and get a little bit of lighting on the golf course, and that's exactly what I done, and it just looked terrible on YouTube. So I do apologise about that. Right, let me get up the live chat. It's enough talking. And let's get showcasing this golf course. Right. So, La Brava, Cape Verde. It just shows you how much I stuck in at school, guys, because I thought this was going to be a Portugal golf course. But Cape Verde is off the coast of Africa. So let's take a look at the course details. If anyone in the chat can just let me know if the audio's good, the colour's good, that would be really appreciated. But it is a par 72. The fairways and greens are firm. The green speeds are fast. The weather is overcast and the time of day is noon. So we've got 3 tee options. We will be swinging from the white tees, which are 7,499. The green and white tees are playing the same yardage. And as always, we will go on pin set numero uno. Let's go. Hey Trev, thanks pal. Absolutely buzzing to showcase and explore this course.
Welcome to, you guessed it, PGA Tour 2K23. My name's John. We've got a par 4 staring us down here on the first.
Just look at the detail that is in this opening hole.
That one out there in the fairway.
Love the black rock. Volcanic rock almost, isn't it? That's going to be a tough opening tee shot. It is 4 mile/h winds. We do have options here. I'm just going to bail to the left hand side. Look at this waterfall that is cascading off that body of water. truly magnificent, guys. Absolutely buzzing to be playing this. And yet again, thank you to Steve for giving me early access to this course. It will be live now. Going to take a practice swing. Whoa, what is going on with my vibration?
Great swing on
Right, laser beam perfect almost. That is going to be a fairway finder. I'm just going to quickly switch my controller off, guys. That was really powerful vibration there. This controller causes me nothing but grief. So it is firm, fast greens. That is a big tabletop green. I love the little boardwalk area for exiting the green once you've completed the hole. So 151, up 40 feet. I'm going to hit 157 due to the firm conditions. Play the wind. That's a slow. That's a very slow. Oh my goodness. That is rare for me. Oh, I'm out of bounds. What on earth happened there? It was like on my backswing. It got very laggy. I'm just going to... Wow. This time it's a fast.
Get to the right, get to the right.
And it's damage control here on the opening hole. After going out of bounds there with that very slow. Green speeds are 172, so they are slick. This is for bogey. I can't see it turning much more than that. It should turn late for me the last 2-3 feet. Can I get the weight correct? We've got the weight. It should turn hard here. Go ball. Go ball. That was actually a really good read. Just left it short. So double bogey. So I am going to be up against it here. After that, very slow. It's very rare I hit slows, let alone very slows. What is that down there? Oh, it's a hut. So, hole number 2. It's a beautiful looking par 3. Bunkers in play either side. And I'll be honest, I've never been a huge fan of tropical courses. A lot of designers don't get it right. But I'll tell you what, Steve's nailed it right from the very off. 178 should be decent here. Just don't hit it very slow early. Right, I've speeded my swing up and you're seeing I'm hitting fast now. It's going to be pin high, I do believe. It's actually ran off the green.
That's going to miss the green, unfortunate.
Need to slow my tempo down.
Second shot on hole number 2.
We've hit a perfect, and that was an opening tee shot. Right, this is going to be quite a challenging chip because it is uphill, and hopefully it releases out. My swing line and timing is all over the place here.
Yeah, if you sink this, you could save par.
It's a par putt though.
Looking pretty good.
Dropped on the edge.
We're in there for the par.
Right, come on early, get your finger out. I may have to take a few practice swings here, guys.
And after that,
I think that's a first I've ever started off with a 6.
let's see what happens here.
So it looks like the cloud is shifting, like the walkers of Loch Ness. The way Steve has done the lighting, it's meant to reflect dynamic weather, so the course will get bright and dark in certain areas. So down 79, I'm just going to hit the fairway here. Right, there's a far better swing timing. It's going to leave me nothing more than a pitch into this elevated green. I may have a full wedge for this actually. 92 should be money here. Let's see if we can get dialed in. It's a good strike. Hopefully this one sits pretty quickly. And let's see if I can get a shot back here.
This one's a 7-footer.
Still a little bit of work to do on these putts. I should break hard the first bead.
So far, so good. Nicely.
Right into the centre of the cup. We pick up one of that shots back, and it's a double bogey par birdie start. Colourful scorecard.
One over at the moment.
Okay, this hole is a little bit
Par
brighter,
5.
but the environment is just absolutely stunning, guys. I'm not going to lie and kid on. I've got a lot of knowledge of Cape Verde. Like I said, I thought it's Portugal. It's just off the coast of Africa. So this is a par 5. No need to be a hero here. Just going to try and carry these bunkers and split them. This should leave me a nice uphill angle
Accept that. And
into this
200
dance
yards
floor.
or so to the pin.
So there is a helping backstop if we are long. I'm going to go full backspin on my 3-iron. I've got an awkward lie at my feet. This ball is going to shoot hard left combined with the wind. There's a really good strike. That needs to get down. That ball's flew. We've carried the backstop anyway. I'm really surprised I've hit 219 yards there with a 209 club with full backspin with a 4-mile-per-hour wind and an uphill lie at my feet. Sometimes this game just never fails to amaze me. Right, got to be careful we don't putt this off the second tier. A lot of movement here. I just wonder if Alan Eastwood's been giving you tips on the greens, Architect's Maze, because this is a complex green. This is used to what I'm seeing with some of Alan's designs. Just lagging us down there. It is going to pick up speed now. It needs to stop. That is a really good lag putt. Really happy with that. And it's going to be back-to-back birdies. It gets me back to level par after a double bogey start. But welcome to everyone who is currently hanging out with me this Friday afternoon. If you haven't already done so, guys, please smash the like button so we can start to see the skies are clearing and the course is starting to brighten up here. So 7-mile-per-hour headwind. 157 is really, really good here. Just going to apply a little bit of D-loft. Let's see if we can play a good shot. There's a perfect. This should be right at it with a D-loft. Should get a nice firm kick. Get in the hole. That is a wonderful approach shot, guys. It's going to be our third consecutive birdie. And I've went from 2 over to 1 under. Apologies, I do think I'm developing a bit of a sore throat here. Hole number 6. Look at this exquisite rock work. It really is beautiful. The black volcanous rock, or however you pronounce it, reminds me of Tenerife. The landscape. It's another par 5. It's actually, do you know what? I think I'm going to hit 3-wood here. I think driver is bringing a bit of pain my way if we don't hit it well. Still hitting slight fasts. I'm confident I can still reach this in 2 with the firm conditions. Yeah, I think I've made the right decision there. My 3-wood should get there. We do have an uphill slope that is going to take my ball left. Struck it well. That slope's not moved me to the left at all. That slope just did not move me. That was a red slope taking me left. So I'm going to have to rely on my short game here. Quite a favourable pin position for the bunker, to be fair. Should roll out in the firm greens. Just applied too much backspin, and I've got work to do. This could be the end of the birdie streak. This is going to take a good putt for me. Normally the kind of putt I miss 7 times out of 10. I think that should be golden. Should turn hard here. Oh, it didn't. That was a poor read. And yet again, the curse of the par fives come back and haunt me.
Okay, moving on.
It was that second shot, just didn't move with the slope at my feet.
We are on the 7th
And we
hole.
step on to the 7th. And I just love this. I'm not sure if is this meant to represent a volcano, Steve? Or is it just a volcanic rock, as they call in Lanzarote? But these bunkers really catch the eye, and we are seeing now that I mentioned with the cloud shifting, it's like dynamic weather. The courses went from misty to full on bright and beautiful, and you're seeing every bit of detail of the course now. It doesn't matter what speed I swing at here, they're coming out with slight fasts.
Around 110 yards to the pin.
So 110 up 17 feet. I'm going to hit 107 with D-loft here. Just a big lump of rock it is. Ball is shooting to the right here. A slight fast would be ideal for me. Got that slight fast.
Come on, be the right club.
That's another good approach shot.
Well done. That's another green in regulation. Okay.
Still a little bit of work to do here. Some of these putts are challenging. These 172 greens are slick as well. That should keep turning. It does. It's another birdie. Just disappointed with a double bogey start after the very slow and parring a par 5 on the 6th.
And after that hole, you're 2 under par.
Hey, Robert. What's your PSN name, mate? Are you in the society? You've absolutely destroyed the society course this week. I struggled with the putting, sadly. I should have been about 28 under. Never had so many lip outs in my life, to be fair. But good to hear you had a solid round. Course looking a little bit gloomier again here with a cloud shift. Right, that's a better drive. I can live with that slight fast. Data point. Oh, yeah. I seen that. I think you thought you had won it and then someone came in and blew you away, didn't they? I think I'm cursed when it comes to my own society. When I play other societies, mate, I seem to go a lot lower than what I do in my own. Hey, John, how's it going, pal? It is, mate. We've got about 5-6 inches of snow here still. Right, so 120, 136. I don't want to be long. I'm going to have to hit the gap wedge, topspin, and D-loft. Cannot risk going past that pin here. I am getting lag in my backswing, guys. And with that fast, we've leaked left, but the yardage should be ideal. It's going to be another pin-high putt if it holds. It hasn't held. But I don't know what's going on. I'm getting a lot of delay on my backswing here. I've just bought a new HDMI cable. I wonder if that's it. It's a much improved HDMI cable than what I had. Going for the chip in here. Has it got legs? How does that not go in?
Good job with that chip shot.
How on earth did that not drop? Wow. Just a par.
Still at 2 under par after that one.
So normally I destroy Architects Mazes courses, but whether this is the curse of the live stream or this course is playing tougher than what I'm used to, but I just love the bunkering. I love the contrasting colours here. We've got the dark rock, the white golden sands, and the lush green fairways. I just can't get a feel for my swing here, guys. Developed a little push right on my swing line as well.
And this one's about 125 yards.
But love the subtle elevation gains and drops. Certainly not going to be pitching this. 120 again with D-loft should be a decent number. A little bit of topspin. Ball's going to shoot left at my feet. This should be money. Still hitting just tiny, tiny slows. I think for the most part, I've been getting dialed into some of these greens. I'll tell you what, Steve. I would say this is tougher green complexes than what we've seen from you previously, pal. A very average -3, but that was with a double bogey start. And we move on to hole at number 10. It is a par 5, playing 589 yards. Yet again, the course is bright. I just love how Architect Maze achieves the dynamic weather through his lighting. And I think we can just about overpower this one. Right, there's a far superior swing line and swing timing. Splitting the bunkers here. It's going to be a big drive. It's going to kick hard left. It's another long par 3. But look at these ocean views. Absolutely gorgeous, by the way. These bunkers are not only decorative, they're very strategic as well where they've been placed. 277. Just going to overpower this. That's a beautiful strike. Surely this gets rewarded. It should kick left and up towards the green. I don't know if it's going to hold though in the firm conditions. No, that's really unlucky not to have an eagle putt there. I've not had a chip in a while. There was a period of time, but I was converting a lot of chips. And yet again, cable out, guys. The vibration is horrible. It's not accurate. My controller should be fully charged. Get in for eagle. No way. That's 2 chip-ins this round. It could have dropped. So close. But yet so far away. It's another birdie. I'm going to put my neck on the line and say this is probably the best tropical themed golf course I've played in 2K23. It's a very tough theme to do well. I think Steve was putting his neck on the line with this course, and in my opinion, it's absolutely fantastic. So this hole's playing slightly longer than suggested due to the route you've got to take with this wind. I'm going to have to bail to the right of those bunkers. The wind should be in my face here. So 165 into the wind. I think 168, a little bit of backspin. These false fronts can cause problems. Green is sweeping from right to left, so everything slides to the left here. Water in play right. Little pool. There's a perfect. And that wind's not hit me at all. You could argue my swing line was pushed to the right there. Yardage was bang on. It's going to be a tough putt downhill. These greens really are slick. You've got to be so careful not to overpower your putts. Just try to feed this down there. This may have a chance of dropping, by the way. It should keep turning. Keep turning. No, didn't turn as much as I expected it would. And despite just feathering that down with these slight slopes in the green, the ball just picks up speed. And it's easy to lose control of your putt, but I love it. So birdie par start. I always like to go double figures under par, guys, but with a double bogey start, it's always hard. But the main thing here is showcasing this beautiful golf course that's just been released minutes ago to the fantastic community we do have going here. And look at the rock work here. That must have taken ages. And I love it. I absolutely love it. What an eye-catching hole this is. The variation in the holes is nothing short of tremendous. Right. Swing is starting to come together. It's a big, big drive.
Good shot. Okay, this one's about 135.
So 135. I'm just really in between clubs with this course. Right, that slope seems pretty flat. I'm going to have to go loft and full backspin. That's such a tough pin to get near. If I'm long, the ball's off the green. If I'm right, it's sliding off the green. If I'm short, it's coming back off the green into those bunkers. That's a wonder strike. Surely this gets rewarded. Surely this gets rewarded. It's another really good approach shot.
Nice stroke. We're on the green.
And these greens, despite them being firm, are pretty receptive. The ball is sitting down.
It's getting there.
Okay, it's another birdie. And with that, I move to -5.
Might be able to make a move here. This is
And look at this for a short par 4. Oceanside views. Bunkers in play. This course is unbelievable, guys. What a beautiful golf course. I think I can overpower my 3-wood here. I really, really do. I'm going to take a practice swing in this. The wind's just changed. That wind was with me there for a minute. 103%. I think we can live with that. Oh, it's a fast. I'm going to be in the bunker. Needed to avoid the fast there. That was the right club, though. And I think the 52, just playing this, is not going to get there. 55. It is 27 feet up. I'm going to have to execute this well. This should generate a fair bit of run out if it lands on the green. Didn't get up. Wow, that is so steep. I think this is one of the steepest bunkers I've ever been in, guys. That green is 30 feet above me. I'm going to have to pitch this. Or wait, could I flop it? No. It's going to have to be the pitch. I just caught the top of that slope there. So it's playing 61. This is tough. Needs to bite. That's flew. That's off the slope. I actually held.
And this one for par.
This is a big moment. If this doesn't drop, it's going to be my 3rd bogey of the round. You do not want to land in these greenside bunkers. 27 feet. Wow. I'm not sure if I've hit this. I have. I've overhit it.
10 feet.
And this is no gimme. We could be looking at 2 double bogeys here. These are challenging greens.
Could be a good one.
I've missed it. It's a 3-putt bogey. 3-putt double bogey. Wow, early.
Double bogey.
Steve, this could well be the toughest green complexes I've seen from you, pal. Hey, Stephen Snyder.
Gone up to 300.
And I've went back down to 3 under, guys. 4 bogeys, 2 double bogeys. Certainly not helping the cause. It's a short par 3. So like I said, plenty of variation in this golf course. I'm just going to apply full backspin. There is a slope if we are long. It's a beautiful strike.
I think this will find the
Should sit and generate a little bit of backspin here. I actually didn't.
Decent approach there.
Look at that for a shot of the course. That is stunning.
Here is
really stunning.
footer.
Probably the easiest putt, or one of the easiest putts I've had this round. It is uphill.
Ooh.
Right, is that a phantom break or what?
And this next putt for the
That is not the read I had. I'm just at a loss, guys. Can someone explain to me? Look at the beads moving now compared to what it showed. I don't get it. I am at a real loss at times with this. Wow. I'm experiencing too many phantom breaks, guys. And it's playing with my head, especially in society rounds. No wonder I miss so many putts. That putt was straight in my screen. I don't think anyone else would have read it any different going by what I had. So frustrating. I think on another day we could be 10 under here. I always try to be double figures under, regardless of the difficulty of the course. But I would say this is the best tropical themed golf course I've played on the game. It really is stunning, guys. Certainly a course I'll be coming back to try and improve my score. 178 should be ideal here. A little bit of D-loft. We can afford to be right at the pin here. There's a fast. I'm just not feeling my swing. Just have very little feel and rhythm today, and that is long due to the fast. It's another missed green in regulation. It's another good chip-in opportunity, though. We've come close on a few of these. Close, but no cigar. Needed to land that about 2 feet shorter for the break to kick in. And these are the toughest greens I've experienced on an Architects Maze course to date. Yeah, Steve, it happens to me so often. I get at least one a round now, mate. Especially on society rounds. The phantom breaks I get is insane. But look at this for a view. Look at this. I think that's your feature hole right there, pal. That is just absolutely stunning. I'd like to see this hole just a little bit brighter, just to showcase everything off. But it's very hard to achieve with the dynamic lighting, with the cloud shifting that Steve does. Steve, is this the most complex greens you've done, do you think? The most punishing greens? I'm sure Alan Eastwood's been in your ear. I think 178 with D-loft and topspin and a good strike just about works out here. This is such a tough pin to hold. There's a laser beam perfect. Surely this is rewarded. Come on, get up there. Go. It's going to catch that slope to the right. That is such a tough pin.
That'll do for the approach.
To be fair, though, it's a very makeable putt. There's not much in it. There really isn't much in this. I'll probably totally misread it. I'd say it's just breaking right to left, if anything. Going left to edge here.
Looking very nice.
It's a tremendous putt after a perfect. Yes, I have. Yeah, I thought so. I like it though, mate. It suits the style of the course. That really was a good putt. I can't putt, guys. I've just got so many issues on the greens. Leo will not play on my console with my setup. He says it's unplayable with the greens compared to his. I think the issue I've got with this game, guys, is I was given this code, I think it was 2 weeks prior to the actual game being released for early access. And I just don't know if there's an issue with it. But yeah, Steve, this is a fantastic golf course, mate. I love the environment. I love the variation, the strategy behind each and every single hole. Such a unique golf course. So that is down 91 feet while the green is. I want to try. You've got to be careful here because this ball's going to kick left.
Beautiful swing.
Swing starting to come together, but missing too many putts. There's that kick left. Fortunately, it was a soft one.
It's about 115 yards to the pin.
117. I'm going to go full backspin, a little bit of loft in this because we are on a downslope. You just cannot be left to these flag sticks on pin set number 1. So another perfect. This should be pretty damn close. Get down, spin, spin, spin. Generated a little bit of spin.
This could take you to 5 under.
Got to be careful with this putt again. With these green speeds, it would be so easy to rattle this putt, and it is off the green. That is definitely turning left to right here. It will try and turn back ever so slightly on the third bead.
Oh, it's getting there. Oh yeah, well played in there for the bird.
So we do find another birdie, back-to-back birdies. I can't recall the last time I've had 2 double bogeys. I've had 4 bogeys in a round, namely my society rounds, but 2 double bogeys in one round is very rare for me. Okay, got to be careful of the kick here. That fairway is kicking right to left. This is a tough course. Just going to apply a little bit of fade. We are going to get a kick right to left here. It's a good swing. Just going to kick left. There we go. And that is one thing I keep saying about Architects Maze courses. I know what way his fairways are going to kick. You get a lot of designers that make it impossible for the player to judge what way his ball's going to kick on the fairway. And with firm fairways, I think you've got to get that right. But these par 5s are long. I'm going to have to go full off, full backspin here. Ball's going to shoot left at my feet. Got to get this one right. Needs to get down. That is flew. That ball is flew. That's in trouble. That is in trouble.
Get through these branches eventually.
What is going on with these par 5s? The curse of the par 5. I ain't taking that drop. I can't understand how that ball went so far, guys. I've totally misjudged that. Let's play the same shot, but with a 5-wood. I'm just really in between clubs here on certain shots. And this time I hit a fast. 5-wood would have comfortably got there too. Every mishit I've had, I've been completely punished, and I like that. This has been such an up and down live stream on my performance. My game is so inconsistent. Needs to run out a bit. That just didn't come out. Wow. I've came into this course completely unprepared, lads. I really, really have. I've said it before, Architects Maze courses I can normally shoot 10 under without trying. I have come completely unprepared. I've come in cold, playing far too much DayZ, and this course has a challenge, by the way, a real challenge. I'm in between clubs and a lot of shots, and I've played some good golf. I've had some really good stretches on the course, but this could well be another double bogey. And I think that is going to be a very first for me on any golf game if this doesn't go in, which it hasn't. I have had 3 double bogeys. I have played every single golf game from PGA Tour to the Tiger Woods franchise, the Golf Club 2, the Golf Club 2019, and this has never happened, so it's a first on the channel. 3 double bogeys. I've played the impossible challenges, not had 3 double bogeys. I don't know how I feel there, guys. I would like to see the course a little bit brighter, Steve, because I think it's such a nice course. certain areas are just a little bit too dark for me, but I totally understand the concept you've went with it, the cloud shift and the dynamic weather. What a course that is, guys. I am going to end this stream and jump straight back onto that because I feel on that exact setup with exact conditions I have, you can easily go 10, 11, 12 under. But at the same time, that course can really punish, as you've seen there. 3 double bogeys. That was a tough one for me to take, but what a golf course that is, guys. Make sure you go out there and play it. Let me know how you do in the comment section of this video. And as always, guys, if you did enjoy the live stream, please make sure to smash the like button. And if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Thanks to everyone for hanging out for me. Hey, Greg, how's it going, pal? Until the next video, guys, take care, peace out, and love you all.